think the expectation of employing people with a disability is really difficult for a lot of people to get their head around. They think, how are we going to do this? How are we going to meet their needs? Will we be able to converse in the way that they need? They're people like anybody else. And given the right environment, they grow. And then when you start talking about how much we have this fantastic stable workforce and how much people with disabilities bring to our business, then they start to think about it. QCamel has evolved quite dramatically. We started with 20-something camels and we have 100 now. Certainly it was a little bit up and down and quite difficult to employ people in the business that we do. Epic have created a pathway for us to have a stable employees, and I think what we've created with the people who have been working with us has been fantastic. We always said that once we sort of got big enough that we would include people who otherwise found it difficult to gain employment because they had disabilities. That was an important part of our business as equal opportunity employers.
Lauren hiring me has just made a big difference in my life. I've been here for 2 years now, coming on to 3 years. I'm the yards person. I clean up all the yards. I'm like the runaround man. I make sure the camels are fed well, the yards are kept clean and they're nice and healthy, and they produce a really nice creamy milk.
Simon's an incredibly enthusiastic and excited employee. He learns every day. He wants to learn something new every day, and we take time to teach him.
I got learning difficulties, speech problems, ADHD, ADD, but it doesn't stop me because I got disabilities, but I got heaps of skills. If no one's on the farm, I can be here and do all the work all by myself, and no one has to supervise me because she knows that I'll do the right job and do everything right.
Epic have very much been our partners. So what they've done is come in and worked with us, with our new employees. We've had trainers in, having that backup all the time and having someone to talk to if we find that there's some difficulties that we need to address. It's been fantastic.
I reckon every company should give people with disabilities a fair go, because people with disabilities have that many skills people don't know of. You just have to give them a chance.
I think that you should seriously look at employing part of your workforce, whether it's maybe just one person or whether you can, a certain percentage of your workforce for people with disabilities. You'll find that your workforce is more inclusive. You'll find that your workforce is more loyal, and they really just want to learn and want to be part of the team. And that loyalty is, you can't pay for that, you have to earn it. And it is incredibly valuable to anybody in business.
I love doing what I'm doing. I'm going to stick to this job for many years to come.